Hello, YouTube. The year is 2001, and I am 3 years old.
I'm probably closer to 2. What is a sentence? How do I speak it?
Let's start this game.
Okay.
No, that's perfect. That's our intro.
Thanks. Yeah, I'm down with that intro.
Yeah.
This
is Combat Evolved, Curran. Can you believe that?
Combat Evolved Halo 1. We made it.
We are on our sequel series of this show.
Brother,
isn't that just crazy?
You cannot tell me that we have gone through how much, like 10 episodes already?
Yeah, I think I have 9 episodes of Reach.
Okay.
And I know this even though it's the same recording session as the previous one because I label my raw footage as soon as it's done exporting.
Yeah.
So I do know that we just recorded our 9th episode. So episode 10, perfect whole number to start one of my all-time favorite first-person shooters.
Halo Combat Evolved. Previously, it was just going to be named Halo, but they threw in the Combat Evolved because somebody said no.
It was actually...
It's still pretty dope.
Yeah. At one point, it was going to be called Monkey Nuts.
I do actually remember that.
Yeah, no, it wasn't actually going to release under that, but that was the project title for
Monkey Nuts
at Bungie. Yeah, Captain Keys. That jawline.
Keys.
Okay,
this is the first time, other than the last time that we recorded, that we're going to see the Chief in our series.
Right. He appeared for all of 2 frames in my episode last time.
Probably more like 6 frames for me, because I was like, wait, slide it over, use the thumbsticks.
So this actually is kind of cool. This is like watching Rogue One and then A New Hope immediately. Because we just saw what they escaped in Reach.
Let's give our old friends a warm welcome.
Let's do it.
I love the close-ups.
I do too. It's okay. So we are using the classic graphics for this series. That is that.
Doing the anniversary.
We're not doing the anniversary. I don't like the anniversary graphics. They're not great, and things like those close-ups just do not work with the new graphics. Like these camera movements that are super mechanical and like they're like this locked off thing that just pans with the speed of a computer that we just saw. That's something that does not work with the updated graphics. But they use the same animation and camera motions with the updated graphics, and it just feels clunky and it doesn't work. And yeah, so that's like one of the reasons we're doing the original graphics.
Really just a great debut for 343's work in Halo was the remaster. No, I don't necessarily like hate the anniversary graphics because back in 2010 when I first, or no, I think it was 2011 when I first played it. I kind of liked how it was all updated and all that. I thought it was cool, but I found myself switching a lot, which usually, if it's better objectively than the first one. If it's a good remaster, then you're gonna want to keep it at the remaster.
Right.
But this in itself is the best way to play Halo. Is how we're seeing it right now.
Yeah. Oh, there he is, the Master Chef.
The Master Chef.
And his friend.
And the buddy.
But yeah, like I don't harbor any hate towards the anniversary. It's just I found myself switching to it instead of using the flashlight in this game.
Really?
Which kind of was when I realized that I didn't like the anniversary, because it was like, this is just enabling me to not experience the game the way that the devs intended.
So, I mean, the horror elements of this game too kind of fall flat then if for
Right.
some reason you're not able to, have darkness and stuff like that.
Right, and this game has a lot more horror elements than its later installments.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
real quick, Curran. First time I ever played this game, I got stuck right here for half an hour. Because I didn't realize that this was a place you could go. So I kept on trying to go through this door. I kept walking back into the other room.
I didn't know there was a second explosion because I just got a little bit of my shields knocked down.
Nice.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, no.
And how old were you?
I was maybe 11? 12?
Oh, poor you.
Yeah, I was not.
Poor you.
I was not a child, like a baby. I was definitely had developed my critical thinking skills, at least so I said at the time.
So you thought.
So I thought. Oh man. Okay. Okay. We're gonna be doing this a lot. I love this game so much. I'm just gonna be ranting about it. This whole thing where we're like going through the ship as it's under attack, and we're getting these little glimpses of the enemies we'll be fighting, without being able to actually engage them right now. A plus environmental storytelling.
Yeah.
I remember the first time
I always freaked out whenever I played this. I was like, they're gonna get me.
Yeah, no, like there's like a growing sense of dread almost until you're able to fight back, and then you get to like have fun with the combat.
Even in theory, you could have picked up a weapon off of any of these other guys,
right?
But it never ends up happening.
Right. No, I just love that like you're seeing environmental like foreshadowing of what the game's gonna be.
Oh yeah.
Captain Keys.
They're in the ignition.
Chief. Things aren't going well.
I don't keep it loaded, son. You're gonna have to find them on your way.
Hi, Cortana. Remember when I saw you 10 minutes ago?
Remember when I saw you in my dreams?
So my question is, according to Reach, had Master Chief and Cortana met at this point?
I guess an antimatter charge.
Because,
yeah, I think so.
Because it was my understanding that she got created like right before Reach was glassed and Chief was asleep for all of that.
So here's my thing. I think they must have popped him out of cryo sleep at the beginning of the voyage for them to get acquainted, and then put him back in.
Okay.
For the amount of time that it took for them to get to the Halo.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't give you a specific answer on that.
Yeah. It just seemed a little weird that like they have this like rapport where they're taking digs at each other, you know.
Yeah, and they're very well acquainted.
Yeah. Also, smoking in a spaceship, not the greatest idea.
But they have space oxygen that doesn't explode.
I was gonna say that space oxygen is why you don't want an open flame on your spaceship.
The Autumn will continue evasive maneuvers.
I recently saw Steve Downs' opinion on the Halo show.
Yeah.
And he said that as a sci-fi fan, he thought it was pretty good. But what he was really happy about is that they got, and I'm not going to remember her name, but they got Cortana's voice actress to be Cortana in the actual show. And he said that was one of the best decisions that they could have ever made.
Yeah.
I don't care that I'm not in it, but she needed to be.
Right.
Because she is Cortana.
Yeah, and I would say, like, I totally agree. I kind of wish that he had kept his helmet on the whole time so that we could have had him voice the Chief again.
And stopped having sex with every woman that he laid his eyes on.
Yeah, he's not the Witcher. He's not James Bond. He's the Master Chief. He's a military man.
He kills aliens and doesn't afraid of anything.
That is exactly who Halo is.
Yep.
Okay, you ready, Curran?
The Magnum, my man.
This is the best weapon in every Halo game ever. Like this version of it.
Rifle.
This version of it is the best weapon that Halo ever had.
I cannot agree more. This feels so good to have back in my hands.
Yeah,
I might actually switch the reticle to be in the middle, because I have it on the lower end.
Oh yeah, where it was.
Yeah. Hold on. Where is it? Settings. Hello. Okay. Crosshair centered. There we go.
What's our difficulty? Oh, we're on normal difficulty.
We're on normal.
Yeah. Here,
Oh,
can I
that's
change
why we're
it?
clearing through right now.
Yeah, can I change it mid-game?
I don't think you can change
No,
it
okay,
mid-game,
well-
but this would be easy enough to skip through.
Yeah, we'll go through it. No,
yeah.
we'll just play it, and then we'll change it before we do the next mission.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I was gonna say that elite went down a little too easy. Oh! I also really like how, like, on the higher difficulties in this game, the elites are
Keep your
like
head down,
more.
Here now, remember?
They're like more parallels to Spartans.
Yes.
Where like their shields have the same health that yours does, and they have like the same health yours does, and they use different tactics from the rest of the Covenant. Like I kind of like how in this first game the elites were kind of meant to be the Spartans' counterpoint.
But also it kind of establishes you as like the badass that you are because you're just mowing.
Right.
through them.
Yeah.
It's like you clearly have much more experience
Yeah.
than these little aliens do. Do you want an overshield?
Yes, please.
Overshield.
Airlocks to attach their
There you
boarding
go.
craft. We go out and they come in.
We go out and they come in.
There's also something about the dawning on 2000s, almost 90s techno here in
Yeah.
this.
The MIDI,
It's just
the
unparalleled.
late '90s MIDI.
Yeah.
It's got
like-
charm. This whole game, that's like what I'll say about. Oh no.
He dove towards you, didn't he?
Yeah. And that's one of the things. Is like the AI in this game was so revolutionary, where the grunts, if they get hit by a grenade, will run back towards their other people, whereas the elites will put distance between themselves and their troops and try to take you down with them.
Yeah.
You know, like that's one of the cool things that this game innovated on.
And I mean, not to mention that moving your, aiming with the thumbstick and moving your character
Right.
with the other thumbstick.
That was Halo.
Yeah. Pretty sure it might have been you that told me that, Seth. I don't know for sure.
Might have been. Not in this series, though, right?
Not in this
I
series.
think it was
Well,
just
maybe.
in conversation.
Could have been. I don't remember. It's starting to skew now. I have a lot of retained memories of conversations with you because I edit these afterwards.
Right. Oh! Sorry.
Oh, you're good. I didn't get hurt. They did.
Just two green boys taking care of business with our pistols.
Just two olive green buddies.
This footage is going to be so much easier to edit together for the compilation because we look identical.
Oh, man. Yeah.
Like the continuity is going to be way easier.
This footage will also be way easier on my, oh gosh, my CPU.
Yeah, right.
Not as many moving pieces
Yeah.
and pixels. Which, that's actually a question of, do we play the remastered Halo 2? Or do we keep it basic?
I don't know. I actually do like the graphics of the Halo 2 remaster.
Remaster.
Better
They
than
did a
better
good
than the
job.
original Halo 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Maybe
apparently
we'll play the remaster for that one.
yeah, apparently the lighting engine that they intended to do Halo 2 with didn't work out, and they didn't have time to like redo the textures, which is why Halo 2 looks jankier than this game.
Yeah. It looked way better in the E3 demo,
Yeah.
which recently got released via a mod to the Master Chief Collection, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
On the landing
Yeah, on
above us.
PC, so you can play the demo that was in the gamer's hands back in the day.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, but like
But,
that demo had like the really deep shadows, and like the lighting was just way more contrasted,
Yeah.
and it was yeah, and then the actual game was like super flat flat lighting, and
very, very similar to
Yeah.
what this one was.
yeah, I don't remember whether that was because of limitation of hardware or
It was because they didn't even have a game back when they did that E3 demonstration.
right.
All that had been
they
made
had
of
just
the game
rendered
was,
that video.
Yeah, that was it. So they actually had to come up with a story, come up with a game.
Right. Like
after
Frozen
that.
2.
Really? Was Frozen 2 like that?
Oh, Frozen 2's trailer was made before they had ever had a story writing meeting.
That's wild.
And then they had to figure out how they were going to match everything up, which is why the indigenous girl from the trailer turned into a white girl, because they decided it was their mom. Like you should
buddy,
see.
I
You
didn't
should
know
at some
that.
point. You should. I'll throw it up in the in my video. The change. There's like you could screenshot what that girl looked like in the trailer versus what she looked like in the movie, and it's
man.
like, oh no, because they decided like super late, like, oh, that's their mom.
That's wild. Yeah, I still haven't seen Frozen 2. I thought the first one was good enough, but I also knew that I wouldn't, necessarily care if I didn't watch the second one. Which is a pretty harsh critique, because I do know those movies are pretty good.
Is this the way we came?
Oh no, Seth, it's happening.
No, it's not.
It's the Halo turnaround.
No, we're good.
No, yeah, we're good. I remember getting lost in this game so frequently.
Oh, hey, yeah, I remember this. Yeah. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy.
Yeah, they're standing in there.
Hey, guy. Look, you have a buddy.
dude.
He has a buddy, just like we're buddies.
And they're gonna come get us. It's gonna take them 15 minutes like it took us, but, they're on their way. Ooh. March for the sticky.
There he goes.
Man.
This is the way we
rough.
came. Here we go.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was scared of.
Yeah. I think this way? Or wait, did we already kill these guys?
It looks like it. Let's,
wait, that might not
go-
have been us. That might not have been us. No, here we are.
Are we?
Yeah.
Do you beat it down?
We're supposed to, I think.
I think, yeah, I think you're right.
Uh-oh.
It's making a punching noise.
You try. You try. You try.
Okay. I'll give it a go. I'll take a whack at it, quite literally. Nope.
That's definitely what we're supposed to do, right?
Yeah.
I remember
I mean,
that.
hey, you know this game a little bit better than I do, so.
This way, this way.
Two bros
Hey,
getting
guys.
lost in the Pillar of Autumn.
Hey, guys. Where are we?
So they're dead guys here.
Yeah. Okay.
I swear, if we make it all the way back to the like,
Captain Keys could be like, "What are you,
Yeah,
Master
yeah.
Chief? What are you doing
Chief,
here,
we
sir?
need you there in those escape pods.
Master Chief, what are you doing here, sir? Come navigate."
Circumference.
No, this is definitely it. It's just
Yeah,
not
you're
working.
right. It's not doing.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I got all your ammo though. Oh hey,
what?
hey.
Did I just spawn
Yeah,
on the
yeah,
other
yeah,
side
keep-
of the... Hold on,
Yeah.
hold on.
No, yeah. This is how we get this. This is how we win these, Curran. Yeah.
I've never seen that glitched before.
Neither
That's
have
hilarious.
I. Neither have I. I've never experienced that.
Wow. Okay then.
Wait.
Well, we're here now.
Wait.
Oh no, did we
Wait.
actually break it?
Wait. This is
Wait,
where we came
wait.
from.
Wait, no.
This
Wait,
is where
no.
we came from, Curran.
Wait, how did... Oh no, Seth.
Our worst fears have been realized.
I am gonna go cry in a corner now. There's no way we're
That's
getting to the
literally
Halo.
this one. Oh,
We're never
no.
getting to the Halo ever.
Oh.
Well, we have the chance to redo this on Heroic now.
What do we do? We can't open the door. That's not how it's supposed to work.
I think
Wait.
suffer.
Wait, come melee me through this door. Like I did to you. See if I and then stand right up against it. Okay, yeah, stand right up against the door, facing that direction.
Oh.
No,
hold
okay,
on.
okay. We're gonna have to do this again.
Oh, this sucks. All right, guys. Well, we'll see you in a second.
Okay, we're back here.
All right.
That was the way we came.
Are we back?
What?
Well, yeah, I don't know how that happened.
We go this way. Oh my god. No, we don't. You just came from there.
No, there's a guy over. He's probably gonna die, right? And then, no.
This way.
Yeah, they're heading this direction.
This way.
This away.
This
a direction.
This way. This way.
There we go. There's the guys. Took us long enough.
There's our boys.
Oh, watch out, watch out, watch out, back up.
I'm good. I'm good.
I had a sticky bonky in the back of the head. I don't think they were, they were stickies at this point, but not with friendly fire.
Yeah.
Bonk, bonk, bonk.
Oh, I think friendly fire was a thing. I have so many memories of Blood Gulch, like, spamming my friends.
Blood Gulch, well.
Now would be a very good time to leave.
Yes, it would. Because
So
we
right,
have just
Cortana.
proven our own competence levels. Ah, sir!
Long enough. It took long enough for us to look like idiots in a Halo game. It had to have been this one.
It had to have been my favorite one. That I've probably played that level upwards of 30 times.
And Seth, if any of us look dumb, it's your fault, okay? The last one, it was mine. Now it's yours this time.
Oh, it's always
So,
my fault.
No, maybe yes.
Here I am, like, talking about how great the environmental design is of this level. Navigating us all the way back to...
Keys is going in manual.
He can drive stick.
Dude, the fact that at the very beginning of the game, they completely destroy your mothership.
Yeah. It's a choice. I like it.
It is.
Yeah, no, this game was so bold for its story decisions. I
It was
guess
pretty much a movie.
all those
and that
continents
hadn't
look
really
like
happened.
pixels from up here.
It's like they're ants. Very big, smudgy ants.
Square, smudgy ants. Yeah, why don't for our first episode, special
We do
special
a
first
grand-
episode, we'll do
A grand entrance.
yeah. Here we go.
Gosh, I'm so excited to escape this pod with all the people.
Chief?
We'll find
Chief,
help
can
for
you hear
sure.
At last. Are you alright? Can you
Oh,
Strangely enough.
oh no, are they gonna be okay?
Yeah, but we aren't if we don't get out of here.
Okay.
No, sorry, I meant to say no. They're not gonna be okay.
Oh no, Seth, what?
I said yeah.
I recommend
Seth, no. You had my hopes going.
Come this way.
I love that pilot.
Yeah,
and
I
her southern
know.
accent.
Sir.
inbound. You must be looking for survivors. I recommend
I would not be surprised to find out that was the same lady who voiced Sandy in SpongeBob.
Oh my, yeah.
You know?
They pulled a lot of same.
No,
voice
Curran,
actors.
we can fight these wraiths here, or these what?
I think there's a core. No, that's not Corvette.
Banshees.
No, not Phantom. Banshees, yes.
We can take them down with pistols.
Oh yeah, I love it. What are those called? Those long things? I forget.
These dropships.
Yeah, the long boys.
Yeah, I don't know. They just call them Covenant dropships in this game.
Yeah, they're not Corvettes. They're not Phantoms. There's something else. I don't remember. Oh, you're going balls out. Okay.
That's not my current state. No.
Are you sure? Seth, I think I'm gonna need some proof.
That's the chief right there. He's dead on a rock.
Except, I am also is the chief, and I is alive.
You are.
On a rock.
I am Mr. Chef.
I am Mr. Chief.
John Chief.
John, Mr. John Halo. Never wants to be called Jimmy Rings until Paramount gets a hold of it. Well,
The atmosphere,
scenery.
the atmosphere, though, right?
Yes.
Like-
yes.
You're here. It's quiet. This game is so quiet. There's like, it's combat centric, right? It's a first person shooter, but there's so many parts of the game that's just you like traversing the wilderness.
And just taking out little enemy dudes, you know?
Yeah. Also,
and not
like
so little
the
enemy dudes.
seeing like the ring stretching away from you. So
Ah.
good. It's
One of the best visuals ever.
it's easy to forget like this was new at one point.
Yeah.
This sort of thing had
Yeah.
never been done before when it came out. I'm pretty sure the only other like first-person shooters was like GoldenEye.
Oh yeah, GoldenEye was great for what it was, but
For like consoles,
certainly
I know
not
like
this.
I know like Wolfenstein and Doom were a thing, but
Oh yeah, but they weren't 3D or
Yeah.
anything. I don't know if at that point they were, because I know Doom came out in like 95-ish.
yeah, but there was Doom 64,
Check to see if there are any
Okay, there we go.
which would have been late 90s, I think.
Which I freaking love Doom. If there's any way that we could, I don't know if there's like a co-op for Doom.
I don't know if there is, but I'd love to because I've only ever played the classic games.
I played 2016 to a certain point, and then I gave up because it was really difficult. And honestly, with you, I think we might be able to die repeatedly and still have fun.
Maybe. That is the
Yeah,
benefit
not
of
saying-
the two of us, is we give each other
Yeah.
a spawn point.
It's so true.
Okay, I'm gonna get some weapons.
Yeah, me too. Get some freaking health, please.
Some healths. There's some at the top of the tower.
Nice.
There's also...
Gonna grab whatever's over here.
Drop
Oh, it's
ship.
all the same.
If you've got a pistol over here, I'd very much like to have it. Nope. Okay.
Ooh. Nope.
Hey, boys. Bye, boys. Whoa!
I am operating under Call of Duty rules, which is it's always quicker to swap to your pistol. In this, it is not.
No,
I'm like-
because he does a whole racking the slide animation.
Yeah.
Here they come.
And here we come. Which is more scary, Seth?
Hi, boys.
I think it's us. Did you see, I don't know if you saw this, but there's a legendary, like, you know, when you set the game to legendary and there's like a little elite with like 2 swords and stuff like that, a little wall-mounted shield.
I haven't seen that.
Okay, that's kind of a thing that's like associated with the difficulties, is that like the easy one is just a shield and the normal one is like 1 sword on the shield, and then the heroic is 2
Oh,
swords.
yeah.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, that legendary plaque, they made an official one, like, to put on your wall. And it's like a little, I don't know if it's plastic or not, but I think it's like a genuine metal plaque that you can put on your wall, and it looks super cool.
You only get to keep it if you've beaten all the games on Lasso. Solo Lasso.
That'd be pretty dope. But no, you just pay money for it.
Oh. So it's like a real life
Yeah.
competition.
It's maybe. No. It's just you're purchasing it. It's just a souvenir.
Yeah,
don't know
I
if you're
was-
trying to
I
make
was,
a bit. I'm sorry.
I was doing socioeconomic commentary, but anyways.
Yeah, no. I was not picking it up. I was not picking up what you were putting down there, Seth. I butted you.
Hey, no but is just as effective as yes and if you use it right.
It's true. You have to be smart enough to use it right, though.
Yeah.
Is that Johnson?
No, that's an actual thing.
It's Johnson.
Hey, boy! That's an actual thing, improv-wise. I remember there was once, we were playing a game called Interrogation, I think. And that game is one of those ones where one person in the scene doesn't know what the prompt for the scene is. And the other two do, and the other two are supposed to be cops interrogating this suspect. And they're supposed to get to a point where the suspect is able to fully function in the scene knowing what the prompt is just based on what the cops do. What they say and do.
Got it.
And it's like, it's more an exercise for the cops to be like, how well can we convey this just improvising? I remember...
Then for the actual interrogatee to pick up on what's going on.
Yeah, how well are you able to kind of act against these people to figure out what they're going for?
Got it.
We were playing that in my high school drama club. And there was a kid, and he was one of the crew members. He wasn't usually on stage, but he was there for the drama club because of the hours for his lettering in drama.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, here we go.
We're getting it, man.
We
You
got
want me to drive or you to drive?
Hogwarts!
You've played this one more. Did you want me to take the turret?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
I may
Switch it
do a
up little
flip.
bit.
I may do a flip.
Do a flip.
And... Nope.
We're heading to the crevices now, boys.
Crevasse.
Getting in the deep cuts of the Halo.
This cave is not a natural formation.
Oh, you don't say.
Someone built
Oh, really?
it. Must leave somewhere.
All octagonal like that.
I've hacked into the Covenant battle network.
The,
Posting tactical data on unencrypted channels.
So in the game, the kid, he was not like an actor. He was there for the hours to put into lettering and drama. And he was the person getting interrogated. And every single thing he did was just to say nope. Like, he just went nope. They were like, we can put you exactly at the scene of the crime. Now, how much of the sauce did you steal? You know, like, and he's like, I didn't steal anything.
What? I don't even know why I'm here.
Yeah, I didn't do it.
Okay.
Like, the whole time. Oh, this is the room where that one girl I was playing Halo with back during this era of my life that we're talking about.
Yeah,
where I
yeah.
accidentally drove off the cliff and clutched out of it while letting her fall.
That's an iconic place to do it, too.
Yeah, right?
A little bit of a callback there.
Yeah, to like our second episode? Third episode?
Gosh, was it?
Yeah.
That's impressive that you remember that. Eidetic memory.
Yeah, it's one of those. Hey, that's another callback to our second episode.
Another one.
But yeah, he it was just shutting down everything that the cops were trying to do. And one of the cops was the teacher because he was trying to show us how the game worked. So it's like, oh, he was accused of stealing all the stuffing out of the nursing home pillows or whatever, and they're like, where did you stash the feathers? And he's like, I don't have feathers.
What feathers do you speak of?
I have no idea what you're talking with and will not be participating in this scene.
Wait. Oh, I forgot this guy was up here.
Yeah, come on, man.
There
You
we
got
go.
this.
There we go.
You got this.
I do. Do I? I do.
No, I just sat back and watched you.
You just took a crouch.
Yep.
Sipped a beer.
just watched you. And I was thinking about that recently because my wife and I were talking about Dungeons and Dragons and like how improv at the table works. And I was thinking, like, there are ways to say no in improv that do contribute to the scene, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, say the cop says, oh, what did you do with the feathers when you got away? And you turn to him and say, I don't know what you think you know, but I know you've got nothing on me. Like, that's something that gives the cop something to work with.
Yeah.
On an improv level. Like, that's something the cop can react to.
There's a good way to say no.
And and the idea is that when you say no, you have to say it in a way that you're not shutting down the conversation. Right?
That's good.
Like, you can say no, but you have to have the conversation continue. You have to give them something that they can say back to it.
Yeah, give them a hook. Give them anything.
Yeah.
You can't just say "nuh-uh."
Yeah, where it's
unless "nuh-uh" is like so out of character.
Yeah. Yeah. Were there guys over here? No, there weren't guys over
I
here.
don't think so. I think we're good.
That would have been a perfect time for a plasma bolt to hit me in the back of the head.
There's new traffic on the Covenant battle map.
Yeah, Curran.
A lot more
We ain't got no cooldown now, boys.
Yeah.
really
Ew.
But yeah, like the way that I said that just now about the I don't know what you think you know, but I know you got nothing,
Yeah.
is an invitation for the cop to then go into, well, here's our evidence, you know?
Yeah. Prove him wrong.
Yeah. As opposed to just saying, nope, didn't do it, don't know what you're talking about, I've never seen...
Who are you? Where am I? Where's my lawyer?
Yeah. Oh,
music.
yeah. That would be like the worst thing to do in that game, is to call for a lawyer, to call for another character. That. Oh wait, we're supposed to look out over this when this music plays.
Oh, were we? Were we?
Yeah.
You're so
yeah.
right.
The idea is that we were supposed to come out of the cave. This music plays, and we come up to the top of this hill.
And we look at a tree and we say, "I don't know what you think you know, but you don't have anything."
Isn't that beautiful?
That is gorgeous, man. Let me see if I land a couple shots and some aliens from here.
Yeah, from here. You got like 2 of them on the ring.
Dang, man. I'm good.
Yeah, you are.
Oh,
Okay.
hey, there's one guy up there, though, that I
Yeah,
can actually get.
There's a couple guys over on that side of it. We just got to find a place we can cross.
Or yonder.
Or yonder.
There might be
right
only
here.
just a few guys instead of a couple guys.
Well,
Wait, that's more than a
just
couple.
wait till you see what they're doing to our guys on the other side of this crevasse.
Am I allowed to show my kids that footage, Seth?
Wait till you see it. I just told you.
I
Curran.
only have.
When
one
I
kid.
talk, you gotta listen,
I'm
man.
sorry. Okay. What?
Oh, it
Say
just
that again.
popped out from behind the rock. Plugged in the forehead.
Popped out, popped in. That's what I like to say.
That is it? Is that something you like to say?
All the time. Literally every Let's Play I've ever played, popped out, popped in.
Curran, what was your favorite character that you played while we did theater together? Like during our
man.
time with that troupe.
That's
Maybe you can give me a couple if it's too hard to pare it down to 1 or 2.
during the shows that we did together.
No, just during our time at that with that theater troupe, because we
okay.
rarely were on stage at the same time.
Yeah, it's so true. I want to say
It was-
it's a tie-up between the monster, the creature.
The creature and Frankenstein.
Yeah. The creature featuring the creature.
Crunkle
and then,
Stunkle wins the Funkle Bunkle.
And then Scrooge. Scrooge had to have been one of my favorites.
That's a good one.
Yeah,
That's a good one.
But you weren't in the theater troupe whenever I did Scrooge.
Well,
so I don't know if that one counts.
No, I wasn't. I had done Gradutated.
You did. You done graduated and moved to a state other than the one we went to school in. And that was
Yep.
very upsetty spaghetti.
Yep. Me too. And so was Tiff as well.
Yeah.
We were both like, man,
I
we should have
know.
done one more year.
I mean, yeah, racked up another few $1,000.
I mean, like,
and,
over...
done another
Yeah,
year.
I mean, you can do a... You can do a whole degree in that time, can't you?
Probably.
But yeah, well, I mean, here's the thing about racking up those bucks. College is still cheaper than rent right now.
Oh, man. Oh, man, you're being a little too real right now.
Ow! Ow, dude!
Man. See, I thought you were an elite the whole time.
Oh, I am, but not the, not the species.
You are elite. You're not the elite. I see.
The guy. This one, right
Did
here.
we just resurface on another installation without my permission? Oh, are you dead?
I did. I did. Are you dead? I did.
Hey, you dead? You dead?
I did.
You very dead.
Ooh, just bumped my mic. I really enjoyed watching you play, like, some of the bit parts.
bit parts? Remind me.
Like James in Voice of the Prairie.
James.
You know, like
James.
I really enjoyed watching you, like, because I know you're the kind of guy who like will put 110% into a character, right?
I do.
And so when that character is like comic relief or meant to be just this little bit part, like I know we're
much comedy.
We're in for a show. Hey, we're not leaving. We're not leaving. We're just making sure they're getting loaded up.
Yeah. I appreciate you pointing that out because, my gosh, there was so much energy that I put into James that I was so happy paid off. That character wasn't even supposed to be in the script. I think they cut it from the original show or something like that. The original cutting of this show.
Oh, they weren't gonna have James be in that show.
No, they weren't.
Oh, but it's so good. It's like, I don't know. I feel like having him as a counter to what Davey represents.
Yes.
You know, like like having him as a contrast. Like
a good
helps.
foil, but he's in no way at his level whatsoever.
Yeah.
Here, I'm gonna have you drive. You know where to go. Okay. I'm aimlessly going.
We're just hanging here.
Yeah, we're just hanging out, shooting some banshees.
Yeah, just wasted sniper ammo, which is so rare in this game.
Oh no.
But I really liked your James. I think the creature was one of your best. Because it was kind of the first time that you were cast by our director knowing that it wasn't going to be easy.
Yeah.
You know?
And I think that was the first villain that I played.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken.
Which later led to you playing actual Shakespearean villains.
Yes. And those were incredibly fun as well. Yeah. But man, being the creature, it gave me the chance to not outlet a bunch of rage, but like it was something that I had never acted before, and I realized that I loved it.
Curran, I think there's a sniper rifle over here if you want it.
Is there?
Yeah.
Hey, you already have the gun, man. You get that ammo.
You can have the sniper. We could both snipe, dude.
Are you sure? Do you have enough ammo?
Yeah, I've got 16 rounds in addition to the 4 in the chamber. Or four in the mag. We've only ever acted on stage together in Shakespeare stuff.
Yeah.
Just kind of funny to realize. I think the most fun I had with you was obviously when I was Hamlet and you were Laertes.
That was, dude, unbeat.
That was so fun. Dude, when I realized that, like, that was going to be the casting, that it was going to be you and me as narrative and, like, character foils to each other, and
it's like
sword
realizing
fighting.
That you're on shift with one of the best people ever.
Exactly.
But it's like an entire show, and it's for 4 months that you're, like, rehearsing this.
Yeah, exactly. And then we got to actually choreograph our own sword fight.
Doing the sword fighting probably was one of the highlights of my whole time in that theater program.
Another hit would save you. A touch. You confess.
I think Hamlet was my favorite role in the theater.
In any way, shape, or form, I think it was probably one of the best roles that was, put to the stage whenever we were in theater, because of the fact that you brought out so much of the intellectual, part of him, and also the emotional beats that, a lot of people can mess up Hamlet. You did not mess up Hamlet.
Well, thank you. You're going to make me blush, dude.
Aw, dude, that's what I'm here for.
I do remember, and I think I've brought this up to you before, my favorite, two favorite moments in that show for me. A lot of actors would say, oh, I really like doing the to be or not to be. And the actual truth of the matter is that the to be or not to be is a very difficult monologue because of how depressing it is, and about how you have to make every word mean something in a monologue that could have been half as long as it was.
Yeah.
But the two moments I really like when something changes non-verbally between characters. Mm-hmm. Like, that's one of my favorite things in acting is something just shifted here. The dynamic just changed. Yeah. Both of us know it, but we're not going to acknowledge it. Mm-hmm. So the first
that
one,
whole thing of show not tell.
Yeah.
Which in Shakespeare, if you're telling everything for the most part.
This is where we just were. This is where we just were. Okay, we're gonna
bring up waypoints after a second of you getting lost.
My waypoint's just over your head right now.
Yeah.
Oh, did we do the further one before we did the close one? I think we did. Yep, it's way over here.
I don't even remember what the further one is.
But the my favorite beat in Hamlet is he's been acting crazy the entire show. It's all been an act, even though like it's one of the things that's fun about Hamlet is that he's pretending to be crazy, but he is actually kind of losing his mind.
Yeah.
In a different way than in a different way than the way he's trying to portray himself. But it's the moment in the scene with his mom, after he's been like, "Oh, you're such a terrible person, and how could you do this?" And he's like making her cry, you know. And then the ghost of his dad appears and is like, "What are you doing? This isn't her fault." You idiot. And Hamlet and Hamlet like starts trying to go to where his dad is, and his mom is like, "Oh, this madness, it's really getting to you, huh?" And Hamlet drops the facade for a second. And
he's like double taking, like, wait, you hold on.
Yeah, she's like, the ecstasy of thy brain is very cunning, and like I played it where Hamlet kind of freezes, still looking towards where his dad went.
We almost made it, Seth.
Yeah, we did. We did.
That was a good.
We're gonna go up here, but we're gonna come back. We just need to trigger the drop ships coming in.
Oh, I hear it.
Yep. So he the way I played it was like Hamlet freezes, still kind of looking in the direction of where his dad left, and he kind of turns and stands upright for the first time since his madness act began. Like he stops hunching. And he has this line like, "Ecstasy, it's not madness that I have uttered. Madam, lay not that mattering unction to your soul, that not your trespasses, but my madness speaks." And it's just such a fun like beat where it's, okay, we're letting the mask slip here to let her know how serious he is.
With your freaking mom.
Yeah. And I love that moment. That was my favorite moment every night. But my second favorite moment was when Hamlet and Laertes have their little dust up at the.
Hey, get your ammo over there.
No, I'm
ammo for you.
This car is my ammo.
Oh, I didn't see the ship there for a second. I was taken slightly aback.
But the dust up that Hamlet and Laertes have in the cemetery. Over Ophelia. That was my second favorite thing to act. Because I mean we're fighting, you know, we're being pulled away from each other.
Yeah.
And
that's cool enough.
That's cool enough, right? But then there's this like moment where Hamlet kind of realizes like, this guy's my friend. What am I doing? You know, and then realizes that like he's already offended Laertes so much that like he kind of has to commit.
Yeah.
You know? And it's that dog will have his day line. Or what is the reason you used me thus? I loved you ever. But it is no matter, you know?
I'm glad that you had all this in mind during my scenes, because my only objective during those scenes was kill you, which essentially was the right objective.
Yeah. Sure.
And I was directed towards that. I didn't understand the full context of what Hamlet was going through at that point in time.
Sure.
I was just doing my best to act like I really wanted you to die.
Yeah. Well, for my part, it was like that. Like Hamlet kind of has. It's the two moments in the play late in the play when Hamlet kind of comes to his senses. Where he's like, in this one, he's like, what am I doing? This is like my best friend. You know, like, we grew up together. I was gonna marry his sister, and he liked that.
Yeah.
And I've accidentally killed both his dad and, like, what am I doing? And then, like, but I have killed his dad and sister. So, it's kind of too late to patch things up.
Yep. Is it too late now to say sorry? It was a pretty fast-paced show too.
Yeah, we had to. I mean, the full show's like 4 hours long if you don't make any cuts.
Yeah.
So
we had to condense it down to like what, an hour and 30 or something.
Right.
I don't remember if we had an intermission on that one.
No, I don't think we did.
Well, the truth and reconciliation. We made it here.
We made it. Hey, Curran, we made it.
We made it.
This is going to be the second episode of our second series.
I'm so excited to keep going.
Oh, okay.
And continue to beat you every single episode.
That's fair. That's fair. All right, see ya, YouTube.
Well, see ya. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.